Okay. All right.
You're not watching the TV. You're watching.
I know. Okay. Hold on. It's tempting. Yes. Okay.
I know
So.
I'm tempting you, baby.
Okay. So, guys, we're back. It's season 2, Mindset and Madness. We're here, episode 17. Yes, 17. We're here. Ricky. What's your name again? No, Daniel.
Wow.
Daniel. We're here, episode 17. How you guys feeling?
It's a new place, bro. It looks nice. Looks nice. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Shout out.
I walked in this place, was like, wow, this place is big, bro.
Shout out P46 Media, Xbot Studio.
Yes,
New,
sir.
It's a new building, it's a new era. So we're gonna bless it, and
How you mean you gonna bless it?
I'll bless it. I'll bless it. Just my presence.
Okay.
But yes, guys, thank you for all the support. The last episode 16 with that 6, we appreciate all the views, everything, all the positive feedback, the 1-year stream that we had. Shout out to the winner with
Dimitri,
yes.
Dimitri on that special bottle of Hennessy.
So, yes, man.
He's gonna
So
be
yeah,
enjoying
don't
that
forget
soon.
to oh my God.
Don't forget to like, comment,
yes.
subscribe, give us 5 stars on Apple
Yes,
Podcasts
yes.
and Spotify. Hit that link tree description in the bottom below, and you'll get connected with all our socials. And yeah.
So Ricky, you wanted to talk to us about something today?
Yeah, did you guys see the qualifiers for this FIFA?
Yeah, you mean when Bosnia beat Italy, bro?
Yo, I was surprised.
What?
That's enough. I don't need to know more of this fucking bullshit.
Excuse me.
Italy don't make it into the World Cup. We gotta talk. This is the first time on the fucking podcast.
So let's hear it.
Yeah, that I'm gonna be the least ethnic one. Look at this. Holy shit. Usually I bring all the sauce. You guys bring the sauce, the gravy, all the spice and everything, eh? Wow, look.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Marc-Anthony is here with us.
What's up, guys? They got the 2 biggest guys on one couch.
Yeah.
This couch is fighting for its life tonight.
Ricky,
love-
go join it. Go sit right in between.
I can
them,
sit
bro.
in
You'll
the middle.
complete it.
Yeah, that'd be wild, dude. The couch is like,
It'll be like their child sitting in between them.
Yeah.
I love it. Thanks for having me, man.
Yes. Thank you
man.
for taking your time out of your busy schedule to be here.
So busy, man. Honestly, so much to do. Fuck.
We have so much to get into. So let's kick things off first. Italy, man. How you feeling, man?
Listen, dude.
Let's just break the ice.
There's a lot of problems, in Italian soccer, as everybody knows.
Yeah.
And like the list goes on. I did a rant about it, and that was like, 7 minutes of the 90 minutes that I have bottled up. It's fucking embarrassing. I was really looking forward to it, man. Like watching soccer your whole life, and then it being in Canada, and then Canada versus Italy in Toronto, bro. Stars were aligned, man, for like my dream to come true and watch a World Cup game, which I've never done. I've seen like a Euro Cup and shit, Champions League, whatever. But to see that in your own home city fucking would have been sick.
Oh yeah.
I know.
And then
I
just
know.
my neighbors, all of them were like Italian, and when Italy won that time, they had the flags going up. They were partying. It was such a nice scene on the blocker on there. It was amazing.
Now they're all
But
Canadian.
I was very surprised.
Yeah.
I'm sure Woodbridge is suffering right now.
Bro. Honestly, dude, everybody, it's so funny. Like all Italians talk about it like as if like a pet died or something. Like someone passed away. Like
Yeah.
they just call and they're like, bro, man,
Yeah.
I know, bro. I know it's rough. I know. What are we gonna do, man? I don't know, man. Life goes on, I guess. You know what I mean? Like it's always
Yeah,
just like
that was like when the Jays lost the World Series last year.
legit.
Every Canadian felt that in their soul.
Yeah, that was a fucking rough loss, dude.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was with Nima actually. We were in New York watching it after our show.
Shout
and,
out
like,
Nima.
Shout out Nima, yeah. And like all the New Yorkers and Yankee fans were like cheering along with us.
Yeah.
They're like, no one hates the Dodgers more than us. Fuck them.
Yeah.
And we were like sick. And like, dude, just to go to the 7th game and like, what was that?
know.
Overtime and shit.
Yeah.
Extra innings, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Went to
that
the
was rough.
10th inning, I think, or 11th.
Yeah.
Weren't we up? I swear we were
Yeah,
up.
we were up. Is that fucking ball that got stuck in the thing? That's fucking bullshit.
That
You
one
know
got
it,
the
dude.
one that got
Yeah.
stuck and the ball that bounced off the wall too.
Yeah.
That one wasn't supposed to be caught.
Because I happened to go to a concert and I'm checking the score. I'm like, okay, we're up, we're good. I come out of the concert now. I think we were still up by like 1, and then
probably
some
up by
guy
one, yeah.
hit the homer. The air that was sucked out of Woodbine Casino, it was bad. And then
And
by
then
the-
right back into it. They're like, hit me, dude. Like everyone lost a lot of money that night for sure.
I saw people
100%.
like beg for, like
Definitely.
they were bawling. I mean, it was sad. I mean, like I don't watch baseball. You live in the city, you want
Yeah.
them to win, man, and
Right, it's the only baseball team in the whole country, right? So that's
Yeah.
why it's like a
Yeah,
big fucking. That would have been nice, dude.
so what do you think?
Like when
this
the
year?
Raptors won the championship.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh,
The entire
man.
country.
The only
was up.
thing is, I feel like a lot of the country doesn't care about basketball as much.
Yeah.
Like I was in
Yeah.
Alberta. This is the worst thing ever. I watched. Like I was here for the shot, the Kawhi shot.
Yeah.
But I was on tour in Alberta, and like I'm at this bar, and I'm the only one watching. I'm like, can we like turn the game on? And they're like, okay. And then like as soon as they lost, as they won, they're like, can we turn it off? I'm like, no, man. What are you talking about? Like, and you know what I mean? My wife, everybody, all my buddies are rushing downtown, like at the parade and shit too. Like, I missed all that shit. It's fucking.
I
bullshit.
think if the Jays win, it would be epic. But if the Leafs won,
Oh, the
forget it.
city
this
would
city
be-
would turn into chaos.
Dude,
yeah.
someone
Yeah.
asked me that the other day. They were like, which team would you want to see win? And I was like, man, I feel like if the Leafs won, the city would be on fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
like, I think
Legitimately on fire.
that would be, chaos.
It's too long, right? It's too long of a gap, right? Like it's fucking 60 something years.
69?
Yeah, it's going to be 70 years
What?
soon.
what?
It was since 1967 was the last time we won.
1967.
Jesus.
Okay, okay.
Which is what? How many years? You guys do the math.
That's
How many
about
times
that's about
ever a
60,
game
61
hockey?
years.
60 something years, yeah.
61 years.
Wow.
Brutal, dude.
Okay, well, shout out to the Leafs, I guess.
Yeah, they're going to rebuild next year anyways.
61?
I think the Raptors, though,
better.
are actually like we're one piece away. Like we need
Yeah.
one more.
Yeah.
Like if
yeah.
we got a solid big man, like if I know this Joker would never come here, but like if you got Jokic or like even if Curry was like, let me retire in Toronto, I think it's a wrap. I know
Yeah.
Curry is like
Definitely.
these guys are like the best of the best, but even just like a good point guard, a good center, one more piece, man, and I think we're gonna be going.
Oh, definitely.
Even though like
Yeah.
I think right now, like I think we'll go like second round.
You think so?
I think we'll
Everybody's ruling us out already. For
I know
Canada.
everyone's like we're gonna get
No.
swept by Cleveland. What the fuck is that?
No,
I don't
no,
think
no,
so,
no.
dude. I don't think so.
We
I
beat them every game in the regular season.
I think Raptors at 5.
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
Raptors at 6, Raptors at 5.
Yeah.
And then once we play Boston, I think we're done. But yeah, I think that's a quick, that's a little go home scenario. But yeah,
What about the Jays?
I
Do you think
don't,
they have a good chance?
I don't follow baseball, but
Neither.
I've been to a few games and like I've seen the new Japanese guy we got. He's fucking nasty.
Yakamoto.
That's
Okamoto.
Yeah.
He's nice.
Okamoto.
He's
Japanese guy beat us, so you gotta can't
Yeah.
beat him, join him, right? Draft a few
Exactly,
of them.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's
Okay,
fucked
so Mark, my first question.
Tell me.
So the Italian culture and the way it's portrayed in media for a lot of times, especially Hollywood,
Here we go.
gangsters, mobs,
Yeah.
pasta, the typical stuff. For someone who is Italian, can you like say how much is that is actually true, or is it just fictional stuff for
Well,
because I was always curious. I never spoke to somebody. This is why
this is hilarious. I feel like I'm coming to your house for the first time. Like the Italian American stuff is like its own universe. Like I sat there and I'm like sat there. I was like you being like this seems like cartoonish.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's become its own
Yeah.
gimmick almost, or its own subculture. And then you go down there and they're all actually like that, and you're like, oh, this is legitimate. They're all like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is hilarious. Like everybody thinks they're Tony Soprano, and it's it's a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some guys aren't. Some guys just wear it. You know what I mean? And I feel like I do a version of that myself. But yeah, I don't know.
Yes,
There,
I've seen it, yes.
a lot of Italians say they're connected so that they can scare people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like over 90% of them are not.
Yeah.
Everybody knows a guy. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? For sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there's not like, I don't know. I don't even know how to put it.
So
Like,
you-
where are you guys from?
Guyana.
Guyana?
Trinidad.
Trinidad?
Guyana.
Guyana. Right. I'm trying to think of like, it's like being like, does every like Tamil guy part of the Tamil Tigers or like,
Yes.
Okay.
you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
okay.
You're gonna
Yeah.
be like, nah, bro. But
Yeah,
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 I'm
yeah.
sure we know somebody.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess in that sense, you could probably put as every West Indian guy a DJ.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all been through that phase. I think we all been through that phase.
I think we all.
Everyone's
Yeah,
got
yeah.
a mixtape. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Everyone's
Some
handed
type
out a
of
few.
tape that we've mixed. Yeah,
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 exactly.
100%, 100%. So, Mark, you know a guy, right? Like,
I know a guy. You know what I
Knows a
mean?
guy.
I know a guy.
Yeah,
We
you
all know a
knows
few
this
guys.
guy's cousin.
He
Yeah,
knows his-
I got a couple
I
Tonys in the
do.
bank.
I do.
okay, so
wow.
well,
I
when
do,
that
but
time
you-
comes, we know who to call for that.
Listen, you know what I mean? It's got to be worth the favor, you know?
Oh,
Yeah,
It's got to be
definitely.
worth it. They owe you back, you know, or you owe them back. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, absolutely.
You don't want to be owing these guys nothing, bro. It's fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even the guys who think they're in it, when you owe them anything, forget it. You know, forget it.
yeah. It's one of those things where I've always curious because I mean I don't know you watch The Godfather,
yeah.
you watch Goodfellas, and you're
But
like,
now it's so popular. Like everyone knows who those families are.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they're in the news. They're in documentaries now. Like
Yeah.
it's such a popular thing.
Oh yeah.
That they don't really hide it anymore. Like before it was like who's in, who's out. Now it's like, okay, you know that family's involved and all of their restaurants are some sort of laundering scenario. Probably shouldn't have said that, but whatever. you know? But
Don't worry, I'll cut it out.
Well,
okay?
yeah, cut that, dude. Cut it. But the food, the gestures, the overeating, the excess, like all of that is pretty accurate. You know?
okay, oh wow,
Like
okay.
yeah, all that having passed all the time and pizza and shit, and like none who fucking makes homemade stuff, and that's all legit, you know. So yeah, that's what bonds us. Like when you meet another Italian, same with you guys, right? Like you guys, there's so many little cultural things. You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
We come from the same
Same thing.
cantina with the same sauce. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Just a little bit more heat from us, I guess.
yeah, you guys got a lot of heat, dude. There's a lot of.
I see you trying that pepper out of your face.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm trying all that. Like, fuck. I love it, dude. You know, and I
Yeah.
used to work in so many kitchens, and like, you work with so many other chefs and shit, and they'll bring
Yeah.
some stuff, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know, like that Sri Lankan, like green chili. I know you guys aren't Sri Lankans, but still, you know what I mean? I know I've brought it up twice
No,
now.
it's okay.
But you know, even like Guyanese stuff, like fuck, dude. You want to like it, and you're like, it tastes so good, but I'm dripping sweat, and then I'm like the only guy in the restaurant hiccuping and shit. I'm asking for milk. Like you can't have milk.
You
know
gotta
what I mean?
try. I don't know if you have Trinidad pepper. I feel like their pepper is way hotter than ours.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
mean, it
my
depends
parents, we
on
have
who.
actually 2 restaurants. We have one in Richmond Hill and one in Vaughan.
Which one in Richmond Hill?
Anil's Taste of the Islands.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I know Anil so well, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
No way.
Legit. Yeah.
This is
Real?
breaking.
Oh,
100%.
news.
Wow.
Okay.
I grew up in Richmond Hill.
No way.
I was at like the grand opening of Anil's, dude.
Really?
I swear-
Really?
yeah, yeah.
I was there. I was working there the whole day.
No fucking way, dude.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
hilarious.
This
Yeah,
part's
yeah.
getting clipped.
Yeah, no, I know Anil real well, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
no
did
way.
like promo stuff back in the day. This was before I had a big following, anyways. I would always try and like promote it because like I was doing shows at the theater there, like
Yeah.
monthlies
Yeah.
and stuff. So obviously, you know, he's like the only Caribbean spot in the area, anyways. That's fucking remotely good. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the other ones were like, forget it. You know, so like his spot was great. And then yeah, he would crush me. He's like, spicy, not spicy, and I'm like, medium spice. And he was like, okay, no spicy. And then I'd be fucked, just drenched. And I would always eat like on the window facing the street.
Yeah.
People just walking by me, and I'm like. And then people would walk in and be like, yo, get the no spicy, bro. Get the no spicy, dude.
They're like, oh, this guy can't handle
Yeah,
the
yeah.
spice. Yeah, yeah. But,
Who said they were Guyanese? You're Guyanese.
me and Ricky.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
What Daniel is
Yeah.
the
One of my buddies is Trinidadian as well. And like, same shit, man. Fucks me up. His mom grows all the peppers and shit. And
Yeah.
she grew like these peppers that were, they're like seasoning peppers,
Yeah.
the Scotch bonnet. So like they
Yeah.
don't have the spice of the Scotch bonnet, but they kind of like, it just has the flavor.
Yeah.
Even I had that. I'm fucking, my nose is running. and shit.
Really?
She's like, you're a bitch. I can't. She's like, you're a loser, dude. Like, it's
Okay.
yeah.
To be honest, I was never really a fan of like super hot foods. Like obviously growing up, we had that all the time, but I never wanted like the pepper sauce. But now, when I go to a restaurant, I'll ask for it. I don't know why. It's just
It's
something
like
that
you can't be without it. You know you're
Yeah.
torturing yourself with it with the heat, but it's like fuck, it's so
you have
Yeah.
like you go to a Caribbean restaurant, you have like the fried rice or whatever, right? You just like, oh, this would taste so good with some pepper sauce.
Yeah.
And sometimes you douse it in pepper sauce, sometimes you just,
yeah.
It's like espresso, you know? Like
Yeah.
I hated coffee my whole life, and now it's like without espresso, like my life's over.
it's an acquired
You know?
taste.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still don't like the taste of it, but I'll just take it just to kind of give me a quick boost of energy.
Oh, I love it.
The
I love
the espresso or the hot sauce?
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck yeah. That's one way to put it, bro. It gets your heart rate up for sure. Yeah, the pepper sauce is something else, dude.
Yeah.
I remember I went to St. Lucia, and like, you know, they have their, you know, signature sauce or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like eating it on everything. Came home, same shit. I'm like putting it on eggs. I try and force myself to gain tolerance. You know?
Yeah.
And like I have a daughter now, so I'm like I just put spice on everything. I'm like, listen, get with the program. You know what I mean?
Get with the program.
Like figure it out because you're like limiting so much food with no spice, you know?
Yeah.
So
How's her spice tolerance?
she loves it. She'll be like spicy and like just chug milk, but she'll keep wanting more.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
and that's what spice does. You know what I mean? Like you have food, you put some spice
Yeah.
and you're like, this is brutal, but I need some more. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it always
yeah.
keeps you wanting more, you know?
So I think that the next idea we have, if you bless us to come back, we're gonna do a pepper challenge.
Oh,
wow.
Mark's like,
Nah,
yeah,
dude. honestly.
I'm busy that day.
Yeah. I mean, like, dude, I feel like Caribbean stuff and Italian stuff, like Italians, they got their Calabrian chilies and stuff, and like they make their own
Yeah.
bombas and hot sauce or whatever.
yeah.
Like I'm used to it, and Caribbean stuff, I'm like used to the spice because I've had it my whole life.
Mhm.
But man, once we start going like Indian spice, forget it, dude.
Okay.
I feel like
Forget-
Caribbean like pepper sauce is like more spicier than Indian.
That's a
sauce.
crazy take, dude.
I don't
think
know,
so.
man. I don't know. I
I
don't
think
know.
so.
I don't
I'm
know
out.
because
I don't
they
like
use
it.
all
you
kinds
got
of
your
flavors and
parents. Your
stuff. These-
parents make it, right? My parents make pepper sauce, right?
Yeah.
And-
So with my dad.
Are they wearing gloves and like?
Oh,
a
yeah.
Give me an
fucking-
example.
My dad
No,
does.
my mom don't use any of that. She'll just
Of course.
fucking just
No.
throw everything in.
And then
no.
she grabs you, gives you a hug, and it gets in your eye.
Oh, dude, no,
Yeah.
she'd take
They
open
have
the
them
oven.
in
She'd put
jars and stuff.
she'd layer the
this-
trays
yeah.
inside the oven with just peppers and just roast them inside there for a little bit.
Your whole
And the
house is like
entire
a
house
fucking,
is just smoke and just
Yeah.
every smoke particle is filled with peppers. So that hits your eyes, bro. It's
yeah. No, that's brutal. My grandfather like would wear like my nonna would wear like a full like hazmat suit when he would make his peppers. Well, it would be like goggles because he does construction too. So like he would wear those like the goggles and like the heavy mask for like chemicals.
Yeah.
My voice is cracking. I'm fucking 30 years. But like he would wear the mask and everything and be like, don't come in the house for like at least 6-7
Yeah,
hours.
yeah, yeah.
You come home, dude, and you're breathing it and you're coughing all
Yeah,
day.
yeah,
you know?
yeah. When my dad does the same thing, that's why we make him go outside and do it now.
Yeah, dude. Like no one wants that. Like it's too much. You know what I mean?
it's fucked, man. Like it's one of those things where like pepper, I'm out. That's these guys. The domain. I don't.
And what
Okay,
crazy
I
is
don't
like
know.
you guys do it for breakfast a lot too. Like, is ackee and saltfish? That's a Trini dish.
that's a Jamaican thing.
Is that
But
a
we
Jamaican
eat it
dish?
as well, yeah.
There's another breakfast dish that's Trini, and now I feel like a fucking loser. For even-
Doubles?
doubles. Oh my god, one of my favorite things on earth.
Baigan choka?
Doubles. Every time I have doubles, I'm like, this is the best. And I do the same thing. I'm like, all dressed, spicy, dead. I do it while I'm driving, like I can't see and shit.
Oh,
So my
man.
mom's restaurant, the other location, the one that's in Vaughan, she sells doubles over there.
Nice. I
There.
gotta come to that, dude.
It's at Weston and Steeles.
Classic. Beautiful area for food.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of good shit around there. That's crazy, dude. That is Anil like your uncle or your dad or something?
Not my dad.
He's your dad?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, dude. There's no way Anil is your dad. Are you
I
serious?
could call him right now.
That is crazy, dude.
If we, this is
I'll call him after
Later, tell him I was on the pod. Like
Yeah,
he
yeah,
knows me
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. He might be like, I don't know if he'll remember. It's been a long time since I've been there because I used to live in Richmond. I grew up right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like all my boys like Shaq, Malik, and all those guys. You know them?
No.
Shaq, Malik, Kadeem, any of them?
My dad would probably know them. My
For
dad
sure.
knows like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone
for
that
sure.
walks
So like
inside
they're always in there, and it's great. My brother, fuck, that's wild, dude. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. That's crazy. So he had you just fucking stirring the cauldrons in the back and shit, the big pots.
oh 100%.
Yeah, that's
100%, bro.
hilarious.
All the time, bro. Flipping the roti and shit, bro.
Yeah,
Always, man.
you make a nice roti, huh?
Nice and round.
Did you
love
ever
that.
see one of our pods when he actually took his wife right now on a date to
Okay,
his
that's-
restaurant?
Shut the fuck up, dude. You took you or you?
He took my wife before she was my girlfriend at the time.
This was
to
a-
my parents'
okay.
restaurant while I was working there.
That's so funny, dude. On a date or just
Okay, no.
It was just
Oh,
like
okay.
I just
okay.
harassed him, just keep telling him,
Yeah.
like, yo,
Yeah.
you took my wife on a date.
Let me
blah, blah, blah.
give Mark some context here, okay?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Because first he found out that's your dad. Now he's finding out that.
Yeah, yeah.
He might
this
not
is
come
a lot.
back a third time.
I can't believe Anil's your dad. That's fucking me up right now. Such a small world, bro.
I know
Oh, yeah.
that's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's crazy. Basically, a long time ago, me and Daniel and his now wife used to work at Best Buy, and I wasn't there as long as they were, but we were friends, and whatever. At the time, his dad had just opened the restaurant, and we would talk among ourselves, like we would go, and it just so happened that I was off that day, and I think she was off in the morning, and she was working in the afternoon or whatever. So I said, okay, well, let's go, because Daniel had a shift or whatever. So we went, but like it was just friends. Like no intention, nothing.
Oh, so like he was like, "Why are you guys here together?"
He didn't even ask that, because I don't even think he.
No,
knew.
I didn't.
I
No,
think-
because me and her, we didn't have like we weren't talking like that at the point. At that
yeah,
point.
they were
We're
just
we were
friends.
just coworkers.
The dad
and friends
didn't
at
even
that
know.
point.
So we went, and then, like years later when they got together, that would be like the running joke between the three of us is that.
It was the next year we got together.
Okay, next year. Sorry, next year. Yeah, sorry. And yeah, that's kind of the running joke now that.
That he took my wife on a date first.
Nice,
Yeah,
And then I stole his girl.
nice.
yeah. And I'm still
With his own food.
Yeah,
I love that.
with that roti.
Can you cook? No, can't cook or eat spicy food, man.
Damn, bro, you got
Goddamn.
you got it bad.
Got some
Air
work
fryer.
to do, buddy.
Air fryer.
It's embarrassing your culture. Are you aware of that? I've never heard a Guyanese guy say air fryer.
Wow,
That's
this guy's gonna
crazy.
air fry roti, bro.
Air fryer.
Air fryer.
That
Air
is
fryer.
You say it like a white guy
Air
too.
frying
Air
roti,
fryer.
Air frying
next
roti,
level.
that's blasphemous.
No, I-
Sanjay, do you say roti like roti?
No.
Roti.
Dude, that's
Roti?
so funny. That's so funny. I was fucking in Jamaica, dude. I was laughing my head off. This guy's like, the roti's amazing. And me and my wife just dying laughing. The roti's incredible. I was like, shut up, man.
Oh shit.
He's like, they also have like, I guess this guy would like, go on trips like Mexico and shit. He's like, the yerk. He's like, the yerk. They have a yerk hut. He's like, is it jerk or yerk?
Yerk.
Because like,
Wow, this guy said, okay, that's bad.
Dude,
That's-
I was dying, dude.
This guy said yerk.
He's like, the yerk cut is amazing. Is it yerk or jerk? I'm like, it's jerk, you idiot. He's like, I don't know. The J could be silent. You know, in Mexico, it's like,
What the
it's silent. I'm like, in Mexico. We're not
Is
in
it
Mexico.
Jose or Jose?
Yeah. The yerk
Okay,
cut.
yerk is crazy.
Yerk.
Like roti is one thing.
I'm like, buddy, go back to your room and yerk off. Get the fuck out of here.
Yerk.
But he's going to yerk it. Jesus Christ.
Oh
you
man.
yerk it?
Okay, well. I'm
That's
done.
right. He's the only guy not sweating, eh?
I know.
Oh, I'm sweating. No, I'm sweating. We were talking about pepper. Like,
No, I know worse. He's the only one not sweating. Leave it to the Somali guy.
Man,
to not
man,
sweat.
man, is
Are you
a-
Somali?
No, Eritrean.
Fuck. Jesus.
We were colonized by the
Oh shit!
You were colonized by Somalia?
Italians.
Oh, by the Italians. I know. Did you guys speak Italian there?
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends who are Eritrean.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
No,
For real?
all my food, equipment, everything is still Italian.
Oh, so you speak Italian?
My,
Your parents?
house,
And
but no, I'm young. But all the equipment, everything is still Italian. You don't have
I'll never. When I met my buddy, when I met my buddy, one of my buddies, when I met him, he was an Eritrean. He was like, "Yeah, man, my whole family speaks Italian." Whatever. I went to his house. They're speaking Italian to me. I was like, "This is a trip, dude." I was like, "I didn't know."
Asmara, you get the best ice cream ever.
Wow.
I mean, let's relax.
I have a little wrong, like like the Marcato.
Yeah, yeah.
We still have Marcato Street there.
That's wild. I didn't. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. I don't know.
We're like blowing Mark's mind in this
I
episode.
know.
love it.
Unbelievable,
This
dude.
is great. This couldn't have got it.
I'm just I'm mislabeling every culture on the planet right now. I'm like, hey, you're Jamaican, right?
Yeah, you're
Got it.
Oh, your towel.
Yeah.
Your dirty.
Yeah, Jesus
This guy's
Christ.
Chinese, bro.
My wife's like, what happened? I was like, I don't know. I was on this like Punjabi podcast.
Dude.
Imagine. I'm joking.
There's a guy who came into the store today, and he comes in and he starts speaking Punjabi to me, and I'm like, and I was super busy. I'm like, sir, I speak English. He's like, okay, sorry. So I get him whatever he needs, and then as I'm checking him out, he's like, are you Indian? I'm like, no. He's like, okay, but you look Indian. What's your name? I'm like, Ricky. He's like, that's an Indian name. Are your grandparents Indian? I'm like, yeah. He's like, where are you from? Where are your parents from? I'm like, Guyana. He's like, okay, so you're still Indian.
Classic.
So like, bro, like I don't know the language. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like,
it's-
Like,
you
be
know,
like, you're from New York? You're Italian.
I'm walking in.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here.
That's hilarious. Where do you work?
We work at a auto parts store.
Together?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
about
No, not me.
I work with
You
Driver.
guys, you just hop, like, you guys all used to work together, like Best Buy, and then,
Oh, me and
No, I
him
never
used to go to
used to
high
work at
school
Best Buy.
together.
Yeah.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how do you guys know him then?
This
So
is
I know
interesting.
him through him. I know him through
Our
the
families.
family. Yeah.
We're just
Yeah.
blowing Mark's mind away.
And
Yeah.
then you used to cater them the family events, and
Probably.
you dropped it off one time.
Oh, how I met
I'm
him?
totally joking.
Oh.
Anyways, yeah.
How do we do this very quickly? Okay, so
We don't need to do this. You know what I mean? That's
but we're
totally
basically me and Ricky are family friends. Our dads are from the same village in Guyana, so they knew
Nice.
each other. Daniel and I went to high school together. We've been friends.
Which high school?
North Park in Brampton.
Oh, nice.
I
And-
was there for 1 year, but before that, I was at Brother Andre for 3
Classic,
years.
brother.
And then years and years and years later, I introduced Daniel to Ricky because they have a lot of similar interests
Fishing.
and
Yeah.
and outdoors, and they became very good friends. And now
You
we're
said fishing? Is that what you said?
yeah.
That's wild.
Well, you
You
don't
would
like
never have
fishing?
guessed. Eh?
I love fishing. Oh, I mean, I don't love fishing. Like, I have fished.
Okay.
It's fine, but I'm too fat now for like canoes and small boats. Like,
Dude, you
they'll be
don't
like,
need-
get
you
on the
don't need-
tinner. I'm like, I'm not getting in the
Yeah, yeah.
fucking tinner, dude. Jesus Christ. I'm fishing off the dock. I flipped too many canoes and
Oh, I got a nice
Son-
boat. I got
It's
a
okay.
nice
We got bass boats and yachts, so you're good.
nice. Okay, if it's a nice big boat, we're good.
boat. He's got a big fiberglass with like a 250 jet powered motor on it. I got a aluminum bass boat with a 60 Merc on the back of it.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Where are you
Do you
guys
even-
fishing?
Everywhere.
Everywhere?
Everywhere.
You do like big like weekend fish trips or week
Oh, yeah.
longs?
There was one trip that me, him, my brother, and a family friend, I guess if you want to call him that. I don't know.
That's you they're talking
No.
about?
Dude, to get him
did-
to go fishing, oh,
We did
God.
like just a random
It's
weekend.
not a big guy thing, bro.
No, it's just I
We got to like side shuffle on the boat. The boat starts doing forget it.
Nah.
Yeah. It's just
We
as
took
a-
the boat out and we found a random island in the middle of the lake and camped there for 2 nights.
No signal, like
No
we're off the
signal,
grid
nothing.
for,
Just
like, a
parked the
whole
boat up.
weekend.
Everything's up, packed up on the boat.
Yeah.
Like stove, barbecue pits, sleeping tent, bags, tents, everything.
Unreal. That's how horror movies start, but that's fine.
Dude, it was in the middle of the night and we heard something walking
Yo,
behind
there
our
was
tent.
stuff going through our camp like every other hour. And the
Mark's
guy who
definitely
was
not going
most
to-
afraid of it, he
guy's
kept
definitely-
waking up and waking me up. And I'm
Yo,
like,
guys, you hear that? You hear
Yeah,
that?
I
There's
was
something
like-
outside.
Like someone walking or like an animal?
no,
Animal.
it was animals. Yeah.
Right, that's fine.
Coyotes, bears. It was probably a bear.
Probably.
Bear, where the fuck were you guys? A bear.
Well, we were up north. Like,
Oh,
way
for real?
up north,
Yeah, we were like 2.5 hours north.
Mm.
Yeah.
We'll stay
Yeah,
in the car.
Yeah, dude. Listen, we'll go to Costco, bring you guys up whatever you're missing. You know what I mean?
yeah.
We'll do a little haul.
The,
for
Yeah,
you.
the
yeah.
food court. Yeah,
Fuck
if you guys
that.
need something from.
Like, I like the idea of fishing, and it's like it's not bad when you get into it. Like I used to be into it when I was younger because a bunch of people around me were into it. But yeah, now I don't even bother.
No,
Yeah, it's fun.
it is.
It's
It's
a
something
good
I
way
definitely
to-
want to like pass on to my kids because
Yeah.
I've been doing fishing since I was like 2 years old, right?
Nice.
And it's something that my dad taught me, and so it's something I kind of want to pass on to
Nice.
my kids, right?
That's
'Cause-
great.
Same here.
But you said you have kids, right?
I do, yeah.
So how
I
do
have
how do
one.
you find like the time balancing between the content creation, going on tours and everything, and balancing that family life?
I
at the same
don't,
time?
dude. I don't know. I don't have the answer. I have a wife who is tolerant, who is down for the cause, and just is like, yeah, sure.
Shout out
And
to
then
her.
yeah, shout out to the wife. But then when I'm gone, she's like, fuck this. Cancel the rest of the tour.
Yeah.
Come home now.
Yeah.
The house is on fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard, man. The touring is the hardest with the kid because like even yourself, like you miss it. You're not in the loop.
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
you come back, you feel like, especially when they're young, they grow so quickly.
Yes.
You feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
you've missed out on shit, and they're like, you can FaceTime them all you want, but it's not the same, you know?
No.
And like, yeah, you just miss out on so much stupid little shit. And then you're not like in the routine. You know what I mean? There's a very set routine with
yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
So when you're out of the loop and you're not in the routine and they start relying on like grandparents and stuff, they start liking grandparents more than you. Or like
Yeah.
being like, no, I want nonna or I want nonno. And I'm like, buddy, fuck nonna, nonno.
Yeah,
I'm your dad. Shut up.
I'm your
Yeah,
dad.
you get so pissed off and you're like, fuck, man, can't go away for too long. So it's like, it's been tough trying to find the happy medium of like, how long is too long, even for myself. Like after a while, I'm like, I don't even want to be here. I want to go home. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and then that's not good for the shows, right? You're coming to the show, I'm not fully in it. Like that's not good either. So I found that like, 10 days, 2 weeks is like my threshold.
spot,
I did
yeah.
3 weeks and I was like, this is the worst idea
yeah.
I've ever
So
had.
that's probably one of the hardest things to balance is family life and
For sure. Yeah. When I'm at home, the content's not bad because it's kind of like, it's like my day job, right? Like,
yes.
Yeah.
my wife's at school, the kids at school, like it's the same shit.
Yeah.
My wife's a teacher, she's not a student. But sorry, I don't know why I have to make that clear. But
This day and age.
my wife has a job, all right? But yeah, like it's that's easy because like you've got the whole day. You know what I mean? Even shit like this, like they're all asleep, whatever. You know what I mean? So it's not bad. But when you're gone and you're like, because there's so many things that they got to pick up for, like, you know, and then when you have a kid by yourself, you got to cook, you got to do everything yourself, and they're always needing you. So it's kind of like you can't really leave them alone at certain points, at certain ages. Like it's tough to manage the whole house by yourself. So yeah, it's a weird fucking, it's the worst.
So how did like it all start? Like with you going on this journey with tours and content creation, all of that.
Honestly, the pandemic was the main thing, because you know you had to adapt, right? I've been doing stand up for a long time, like since like early 20s, and like you know you're like, all right, this is something. You know, I was doing the club circuit, touring around, traveling and stuff, but no one was coming to see me for me. And then I saw Nima do it off of content, like you know, create the fan base. You know, and you're always doing that kind of, and always trying to make funny shit, but never really had that. You know. I was sort of just like building up from people keep coming to see me and like, I like this guy. And then they follow me around.
Yeah.
Much slower way of doing it. So after seeing Nima be able to sell a full tour out, I'm like, I got to dive into this hard.
Yeah.
So dove into it much harder, put way more focus on that. And then all of a sudden, you know, same shit. Like now it just did my tour, sold out most of it anyways.
That's
you know,
awesome.
It's had a
Congrats,
lot of
man.
like, you know, risky spots where I'm like, I'm probably not going to sell out. And then you don't, you're like, whatever. But, you know, in Ontario, every theater that I did sold out and
That's amazing.
added
man.
shows. Like it was great. So like,
Congratulations. Man.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, it works. So, you know, that was sort of like the turning point where now it's like it's fully full time. It's a, you know, you get the brand deals. You got to think about it more of like a business, and all that kind of shit. So, you know,
At least you're having fun, and that's big. The tour that you and Nima did.
Yeah. Well, me and Nima did his own.
Yeah.
Then I did my own. Then we did one together, which was just fucking hilarious, dude.
Yes.
Like when me and that guy are on the road together, we're just laughing the entire
So the one in
time.
Brampton last year, was that Nima's?
That was Nima's show.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That was a great show.
yeah, like that was my first time getting to see you. You told this hilarious story about your daughter and the doctor.
Yeah.
So my other question is like comedians, a lot of the jokes that you pull are like real life situations that happen. So sometimes they're kind of, you know, crazy or a little, you know, risky. But like, how does the family take that? Like the wife and stuff like that when you talk about them, or, you know, parents, grandparents, cousins. Like how do they react when you do that?
Yeah, they like some don't like it, you know, and then some now have just known to expect
Just expect it. Yeah.
that if I say anything around Mark, it may or may not
End up in it.
become something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my brother is like, don't fucking say it. Here we go. Now, go ahead, you piece of shit. yeah, great. You know, and then he'll come to a show and be like, no, dude, don't take that out. Like, you know what I mean? Like he gets all upset about it. Like my wife doesn't care. She's down for the cause. And like she, like whenever there's jokes about her or the family that are based in truth and stuff or real things that have happened, she's like laughing harder than anybody.
Awesome.
But like then her parents or family will get upset on her behalf, being like, you know, like that one thing you said, like that's kind of uncalled for. Like
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, it's a joke. Like chill the fuck out.
It's
We're
comedy,
married and have a
right?
kid. Like who gives a fuck? Like, you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't actually think she's a moron. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I mean, yeah, I was curious, like, cause you watch comedians and you hear them talk about stories, and I always wondered like how they're, you know, people close to them reacted.
Yeah, well, some people like make stories up completely. Like some comedians, it's like completely fabricated.
Yeah.
Mine's not like that, you know. It's like that doctor story is like we're at like 80% true. Like you know where it's embellished.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You can kind of tell. Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell where it's embellished, but like for the most part, you know where it's real, right?
Yeah.
Like her being big and whatever, and born that way and all this shit. Like, so, you know, the truth is there. How can you be upset about it? And if you're upset about it, like, fuck you, that's my truth. You know what I mean? Whatever.
I mean, yeah, like
You
when
have a point.
when
Right.
our other friend went to the show, like we were quoting the story about you and the doctor and the baby, because we just found that so fucking funny. Like the
Yeah,
stuff
and
you-
dude, that was one of the best shows like in a long time because I haven't played Brampton, the Roast Theater, like,
yeah.
and like you know they have it layered and so nice that it feels like, you know, there's no gaps in the audience and it feels like it's all crashing on you. So when you get a big laugh and the whole room laughs,
Yeah.
you kind of have to like shut the fuck up and let it die
Yeah.
down because it's so strong, you know?
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Like you get that, you got a boner for like 4 hours after. You know what I mean? You're just solid all night. You just
Oh yeah.
thick comedy boner. You know what I mean?
I guess we found the name of the episode.
Yeah, comedy boner.
Brought to you by
Comedy boner and pepper yerk.
the Yurkot.
The yerk. That's wild.
I still can't get over that.
Yerk.
Like, Yerk, like,
That's my wife
yerk
called that. We were dying.
like
The roadie is amazing.
Roadie,
And their yerk
your
hat.
chicken.
Yerk roadie.
Yeah, they got a
Yerk
yerk.
roadie.
Have a yerk
Oh,
roadie.
no.
Yeah, one yerk roadie, no spicy.
Can you
That's
yerk
fun.
it?
Yeah.
Can I get the chicken curry? What can you
Extra
yerk it?
yerk.
Yeah. Do you guys
Extra
yerk it
yerk.
in house or is that? Can I buy some of the yerk sauce?
So Mark, what's one of your other characters? I know you do know that. That's probably your favorite. Is that your favorite?
I mean, it's not my favorite, but you know, it's the
One of-
most popular, I guess. You know what I mean? That I've just.
Do you have a
started.
favorite that you personally?
I have this German character I do that like has just fizzled out and like because it doesn't do well anymore.
Yeah.
So people, you know what I mean? It's like I'm trying to bring it back, but every time I bring it back, like it tanks.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, I got to figure out how to make it like you know
Yeah.
work. That one I used to love doing the Doug Ford shit, but again, like after COVID,
Oh yes, that was
like that
my
was popping off in COVID because like he was doing something that was going viral like every day,
Yeah.
and he was like top of the news.
Yeah.
So it's easy for shit to like gain traction. But now it's like
You gotta pull some Olivia Chow shit now, bro.
exactly right. Like no one fucking and like there's so much political stuff happening in the world right
Yeah,
now
you don't
that's like
wanna
so
really-
insane
yeah.
that like Olivia Chow saying something dumb. It's like it's a flash in the pan. Like you got to do it like right away. And then it's dead. Like the traction's dead in like 4 hours because Trump's tweeting something.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean. So
when Doug Ford did the food truck and you did it and you painted your hair.
that's what I mean, dude. I was painting my dude. It takes me so long to get ready as Doug that I'm like, is it worth me doing this one right now?
No, that was
Do you
one
know
of
what I
my favorites. Like that was I personally liked the Doug Ford. I thought
mean?
that
The
was,
food truck one. Is that where like him going to Rib Fest?
no, this was during the winter. Something happened. Like I think it was during the pandemic or something. And like, yeah, you're just like it's a bunch of I'm not gonna do the accent, but yeah, you were like you're just basically going to the food truck to do that, and I was just so funny, and I was like, this guy painted his hair and had the
Yeah, I do the
so-
eyebrows, the whole thing. He can't stand me, dude. He fucking he called me and I was like, listen, man.
Oh, he
Yeah, well, I was like, I know some people in his circles, so I was like constantly blowing up their phones.
Yeah.
Being like,
Yeah.
we need to just like have a photo. Like, I don't hate the guy. I'm just like, whatever. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't care. You know? And then I got his personal number where like you can, if you text it, he'll call you and whatever. So I'm like, hey man, give me a call.
yeah.
You know, and he calls me. He's like, hey, this is Doug Ford. And I'm like, hey buddy, like it's the guy who roasts you online. Like we got to do something. And he's like, listen, if I win the election, this is pre-election. He's like, if I win the election, we can do something. If I can't, if I don't, then whatever. You know? And then he wins and then just blacklisted me, dude. It was just like, delete my number. I don't want to talk to you. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm like, all right. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck, man, what a mess. But I'm still trying to work on it. I'm like, dude, people would love it. But I haven't done it in so long that I feel like people have kind of forgotten that I do it. But now he's just stealing my lyrics, dude. Like everything he does, he's talking about food. He's making fat jokes. I'm like, you piece of shit. I'm writing your fucking shit for you, man.
So
He's
there's
like,
a call of
the
the Doug
donut.
Ford, like get
Come on, bro. Let's take a photo. Let's go to Rib Fest together.
Yeah, bro.
Come on, Dougie. Do it
Show
for
him
the
a good
people.
time.
Oh, when
bro.
you and Austin used to do Justin Trudeau, because his Justin Trudeau was
Oh, dude, that was the best, man.
Austin is super talented as
Yeah,
well.
we were
man.
just like, let's vote for Trudeau so that we can keep this going, man. And then, you know what I mean? He's out of office, and then it didn't happen.
Now
Like,
he's with Katy Perry.
yeah, now he's, I know, yeah, dude. And honestly, every time I call Austin, we do Doug and just on the phone for like a half an hour.
That's
anyways.
great, man.
Like I'll call him, he'll be like, Doug, did you hear what happened?
Yeah.
I'm fucking Katy Perry. You know what I mean? I'm like, you made her roar, JT? Holy jeez. Like, whatever. We fuck around.
Oh,
dude.
that's
and we just
awesome.
die laughing, you know?
I know Austin is super talented. Like
Yeah, it's funny
during
shit,
the
dude.
pandemic is where I discovered like
Yeah, and that was
all
the
you
best,
guys.
man. We were doing all that shit together. Fuck. It was fun times. It's hot as a motherfucker in here.
I know.
We
I
are
know.
sitting in pepper soup.
I apologize.
Sanjay's gonna start stripping just now. Bro.
No.
Don't do that, dude. Because then I have to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna get like no views.
A lot of stretch marks between the two of us, probably. You know what I mean?
But look how good we look.
Yeah, we look pretty good right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you look like a light skin, bro.
Yeah. I am. We're just.
I'm hella light skinned. You guys think Italians are white?
I'd say so.
Yeah, I guess.
Some of them
I
are
mean,
kind of
My best
brown like
friend
me,
in,
but,
in,
like, you know.
elementary school and high school was an Italian kid.
in terms
fight-
of
I
like
fight with
things
people
that
on
they
this
do
all
in
the
the
time.
household, I think it's definitely different.
Okay, I
but,
wouldn't say
like,
okay. Like you have like white, which is like unflavored, unseasoned white, which is like I would say probably like the English and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then you have like the seasoned whites, which is like the Italians, the Portuguese, and like
Yeah.
Mhm.
you know,
So
I'll
you're
take that.
well-seasoned,
I'll
you're
take
well-seasoned.
seasoned white.
they're definitely the seasoned white people, bro. Come on, what other white people?
I
do you
have
know
a
that would use-
whole joke about it and rant about it because I get like so upset about it. I'm like, when people call me white, I get like heated about it. I'm like, fuck, man. I'm like, I know real white people. You are making a mistake. We are.
Yeah, there's like super like
Yeah.
white.
No,
white.
there's
It's
different
not just
levels
because they
to it.
look.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I'm
There's
not.
different levels to it. Like
tanner
we're
and
brown, but
tawner.
we're not brown.
Yeah.
It's true. There's levels.
Yeah.
It's honestly because like when I started comedy, even like the ethnic shows
yeah.
were like Italians, Greeks, Portuguese, brown guys, black guys, whatever. And now it's like the ethnic shows. It's like I'm not even allowed on the shows. Like you're fucking a straight white dude. I'm like, my no build the railroad, man. What are you talking about? He was beat up when he got here, man. Come on, you know. But
The outfit you use for that is great, man. That's
Yeah.
I appreciate, yeah.
that's an awesome outfit.
That's Chris Robinson for it. Shout out to Chris Robinson. He's got a vintage shop. He's another comic. You should have him on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be great. He runs a little vintage shop. So I'm like, anything you find that's Italian and big, just purchase it. It's a guaranteed purchase for me. So he'll sauce me jackets every once in a while.
yeah.
And that one was the one.
Wow, man. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's somebody that we have to.
But I'm getting all rosy over here. Look at this.
Yeah.
And hot and flushed, eh?
Hot and flush. It's going to be the name of my next special.
So, the other thing that you started recently is a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So how has that journey has been?
Here's the thing. I actually started a long time ago, so thanks for paying attention. I did.
Awkward.
Because I was doing like rants in my car, and they were taking off. And then I was like, fuck, I should do a podcast. Like, you know, Nemo was like, you should call it Buddy, I'm Done, because that's all you say.
Yeah.
So then I did that on the first round, and people liked it. I was like, let me just do a small little sample size, like 8 episodes, whatever. Did well, because I can talk by myself for hours anyways and rant about shit. So that's what I did. And I was like, I was thinking of doing it with people, but I'm sure, as you guys know, like it's hard to schedule people.
Oh yeah.
People bail, whatever, and then all of a sudden you're fucked, you know? So I was like, let me just do it myself. And then people liked it. So I did it again. I did 10 episodes for season 2. I'm doing it like in batches.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, the clips ate shit. So it's not growing very much. But the people who like it love it. So it's just another avenue for people to find me on, like, you know, there's some people that are like heavy into podcasts and don't fuck with something else.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Some people are only YouTube and no social media.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of got to be everywhere and have your foot in different places so that people can find you. So
We've kind of dabbled in that
Yeah, I think
recently.
we got to start expanding, putting podcasts in more places now.
because we started just podcast, then we kind of started doing skits and vlogs and things like that to kind of branch out the name and
Like that's been slow, but we have ideas to start kind of like.
do
I got
it.
a whole idea book. It's like
Listen,
every day
yeah.
I'm just going through and just writing shit down.
yeah,
And the biggest thing,
digitize that. It'll be easier for yourself.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like when I write it down, I feel like I retain that information a little bit easier.
Oh, absolutely, for sure. Well, that's what I have, like a process. You know what I mean? Like write it, then write it,
And then put it on a computer. Or
and
something
then
after.
Then if
Yeah.
I'm like trying to remember it, handwrite it. Yeah, crazy.
yeah, because it's something that when we started, it was just the episodes, and they were very like topic central. You know,
Right,
like
right.
kind of doing mental health and that, but trying to keep it funny. And then, you know, we've transitioned. But I think the biggest challenge is like you said, trying to find the time, scheduling. Like we're all working and stuff like that, different life. Daniel has kids. We don't, but
How
know,
many kids you have?
2.
Nice. How old?
3.5 and 1.5.
Damn.
Their birthdays are 4 days apart.
Oh my god. 2 different birthday parties or the same party?
For now, it'll be the same birthday party
Nice.
until like my daughter, she starts school this year. So I think from next year, because she's gonna have a whole set of friends from school and stuff, we'll probably just do separate at that point.
Nice. Fuck.
This
I'm
guy
just-
wants 9, bro.
9 kids?
9 kids.
No,
9, 10
that's not gonna
kids,
happen.
and I'm good.
No, it's not. Dude, I'm in the same boat. I'm like, I wish I could have a whole soccer team or like at least 5.
Yeah.
I had one and I'm like, brother, I don't even know about a second. This is crazy. Like we obviously will, but fuck, it's hard, bro.
Oh yeah.
Especially too, like I hear it
just
only
wishful
gets worse.
How old's your daughter?
She's gonna be 3 in the summer.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Right in the
Nice.
dude, I know people that had like my buddy said that he had he had I'm such an. He had twins, and he was like, "Oh, I want to do 2 under 2." Or it's very common. You just crank them out, right? And he you just smash them out. But he just yerk one in. He had his fucking first kid was at like, I think it was like 16, 17 months, and the second one came, and you're like, bro, no, man. Like then it'll be done faster. They're out of the baby stage quicker. You know, you don't have to relive the baby stage again. But I can't even imagine.
Yeah, that was our plan. We said 202. Our son was born, and then our daughter turned 2 4 days later.
Yeah. Unreal.
Wild.
It's wild. Yeah.
It's not for the faint of heart.
That's what I
Definitely
mean,
not.
dude. Like, you got no time for shit, dude.
No.
You need a lot of family help. Like, that helps a
Yeah,
lot.
so that's why. So me and my wife, we live home with her parents right now.
Nice.
So
That's
we
the
get,
best,
We
yeah.
get that extra help.
Yeah, and then your son's at the restaurant.
Oh yeah, bro. He's
Stirring
in
some
there,
shit.
he's clapping
Either
the roti
cooking
and
or
shit in the
fishing.
back,
Yeah,
bro.
legit. That's wild. Yeah, it's tough, man. Fuck. Gotta have another kid
9
soon.
kids
Fuck.
is crazy. I don't think we can.
No, it's not possible. It's not. It's not possible anymore. I don't know anybody that has more than like 5 kids. In even like this day and age, like I don't know anybody that has more than 3 kids. Whereas like you ask the Eritrean guy's laughing. He's like, I have 7 kids.
Yeah.
You have 4? Yeah. See, it's rare, man. It's rare.
Yeah.
How old are you? What? What did he say?
38.
Oh my god, I thought you said 68. I was like, holy fuck, dude, this guy looks amazing.
Fucking amazing.
38, I don't know. No, I'm joking. Yeah, no, that's wild, man. 4, it's tough, bro.
Yeah.
How far apart are they?
5. I'm 7. He's gonna be 8. 8.
So they're all 5 years apart, like within 5 years.
8.
Oh, 8. Yeah, that's fucking.
August.
Yeah, that's insane. Whereas like me and my siblings, we're all 5 years apart.
Ours is 4.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
my older brother, he's a year and a half older than me, and then my younger brother, 8 years, and then my youngest brother, 13 years.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah.
Your parents got reinvigorated. They're like, fuck it. Let's see what we got. And they're like, we still got it. Run it back. You know what I mean? That's crazy, bro.
It's a thing like our grandparents had so many.
That's because they needed people to work the farm and
Yeah,
shit.
you know.
And then like kids were just dying off from crazy shit all the time. So they're like, fucking make another one. Like it was pretty disposable like that, which is insane. Like my grandmother, she was like, oh, there was like 8 of us. And then after the war, you know, now there's only 4 of us. You're like, oh, okay, what happened?
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? It's like, oh, one of them drowned. You're like, what do you, like they say it so like
Like,
Yeah.
nonchalantly,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You're like, that's crazy, dude. That it was like, oh yeah, started at 12. Now there's like 5 left. You're like, dude. And
Yeah,
now,
my grandfather, he's one of 16, and he's the youngest, and he doesn't know his older sibling.
that's what I mean. They're like, I haven't even met my older siblings. You're like, bro, fuck that. Like, me and my siblings are tight as fuck. Like, how can you? Like, my grandfather's like, I didn't even talk to my brother for like 50 years straight. I'm like,
What?
what are you talking about? Now there's like 7 of them, and like half of them live in Italy and whatever, and like they had this big dispute. But I'm like, I can't imagine going 2 weeks without talking to my brother. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's a different universe. That's why like having 9 now, bro. I'll tell you right now, this podcast is dead.
Definitely.
Yeah, but you have 5. You're done.
Definitely.
This podcast is done. Hey, bro, I can't make it. You know what I
That's
mean?
me and you're gonna be carrying it out. bro.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You want kids?
I would like, yeah.
Yeah.
But just 2.
How old are you guys?
I'm 29.
29.
Yeah.
I'm 32. I'm gonna be 33 next month.
32.
Wow. Nice.
You're
Gotta
the same age,
get
right?
on it, boys.
You're the same age, right?
I'm 35.
Oh,
It's fucking bullshit, dude.
No, man, you look.
I know, but I don't feel like I am. Like I still feel like I'm like,
18.
28. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still feel young. I still feel young as hell.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
I,
man, it's like in
don't
my
feel
brain-
like I'm my age.
Yeah.
When did 3 years ago, so early 30s, you became a dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Which I should have done it earlier. I should have done it way every time. As soon as I had it, I'm like, I look at my wife. I'm like, what were we waiting for exactly? Because you need the bounce back, you know.
yes.
Like you remember back in the day, you go to the cottage or like go somewhere,
Yeah.
get fucked up on Friday, run it back Saturday, day drink Sunday,
Yeah.
go home Monday and work, no problem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck up the whole weekend with your boys. Dude, now it's like,
Can't do that, bro.
yeah, you get fucked up Friday, dude, you're done till
You're
Tuesday.
done for the whole week.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
Yo,
it's-
I'm so sorry. I have to go use the washroom. I'm sorry.
Brother, honestly,
I'm so sorry.
this,
Yo, bro, this guy did it again.
bro, this is embarrassing.
Yeah, it is embarrassing.
This is a co-host? Is this your friend?
Yeah.
Your
He's
family's our
also
friends?
my manager, so like,
Hilarious.
Wow, this
Hey,
guy's
there you
gone.
go. He's got the keys to the
We
building.
vote him off the island, bro. Mark is our new co-host.
yeah,
I can't even fit in that chair. Fucking, never
fucking
mind.
buddy, I'm done.
Yeah, but I'm done.
But how does
You don't think I'm holding in a shit, bro? What do you think this is? We all got to go to the bathroom, bro.
But speaking about that, like, how does becoming a father change like your mindset to content creation? Has it?
Honestly, dude, that's kind of like what really propelled me. Like I had all these pregnancy videos pop off and then some no videos pop up at the same time. And then like, you get you value your time way more. So you kind of start realizing, okay, it's not worth it for me to go and do this show for $100, 3 hours away just to work on material or wherever, right?
Yeah.
Like you stop doing shit like that because you're like, it's not necessary. And to me, it's no longer worth it. So, and then I feel like naturally you start, gravitating to, or things gravitating to you like that of a more value or better paying stuff. And, you just kind of shift into mindset on what matters. You know what I mean? So, sorry. Yeah. Fucking buddy should be here. This is a fucking ghost. I'm joking. But yeah, like, I don't know if did you feel that way too? Like you kind of get this new sense of like, responsibility and like, you can't be doing stupid shit.
Oh, 100%. Like I used to do a lot of stupid shit back in the day. And now it's like,
even just with your time. You
yeah,
know what
exactly.
I mean? Like
I still get into those slumps where it's like, shit, I kind of fall off track where it's like, okay, I'm kind of getting back to like an old routine where I don't want to do anything, but it's like you get lazy, right? But like everyone gets into that slump, but it's just at that moment you got to pick yourself up out of it, right? Like it's not yourself you're doing it for at this point, right? You have 2 little kids and family that you created that you have to do this for.
Yeah.
So as a man, you have to step up and play that role and make sure that you're taking care of everybody else and not just yourself at that point.
And you can't spend time on stupid shit. All of a sudden you start thinking of like, what did you do today? Like there's some days like no one's at my house like all day long, and I'm like, I could sit here, be butt naked, yerk it on my couch 4 or 5 times, turn on the Xbox. Like you can do that, but you're fucking yourself, and then fucking up the rest of the day for them when everybody comes home. Like, you know what I mean? You're kind of just you're putting the family at a disadvantage after that, and you're like, okay. And you also lead by example. Like, dude, kids do not do what they say. You say, they do what you do. Like, if you're a fat piece of shit laying around and like, no, you're not playing with them or whatever, like they just do that. Like I'll see my kid like just start mimicking me. Like she started sitting on the couch like a fat dude. Like she was like, ah, and like doing like fat guy noises and like getting off the couch and would like pretend like it was hard. And would be like, and like fart and burp and shit and like pretend to do it. Just mimicking me. And I was like, this is embarrassing. Like I'm a visual bad example for this kid, And then if like she'll work out, my wife will work out sometimes like on like an app or whatever on the TV, just like work out here. And then the kid just starts doing it, Even though she was sitting over there coloring and doing her own thing. But they just, like if I'm doing dishes or cooking, she's like, can I help you? You know what I mean? And then she's, working with you and they just absorb everything, right? So if you're on your phone all the time, this is the fucked up part. I should have never done this. I found an old iPod that I had. Buddy, look at this guy.
This guy comes back, leaves, and comes back in making noise.
Take the keys, buddy.
I am so sorry.
Throws him in a fucking window.
Oh my god.
I forgot what I was saying. Thanks a lot, man.
Giving the kids some food.
Sanjay, what were we saying?
I can't remember what I was gonna say, but
I just got brain fog.
I just
yeah, it was about my kid doing something.
Mimicking you on the couch. And
Yeah,
stuff.
they were mimicking me, but fuck, I can't remember where I was gonna go with it. My wife working out.
okay. Thanks, Ricky.
Oh no, the iPod, the
iPod,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. So I found an old iPod, and because she would always be like pretending to go on the phone. She would see my grandma for the first like 9-10 months of her life. We were living with my nonna before we were looking for a place. My nonna would just sit on the phone talking to like her sisters and shit and other old Italian ladies. So my daughter would grab anything and just hold it to her head and pretend to like talk. So I had this old iPod and I gave it to her, and now she's like, where's my phone? So like if my wife's on the couch scrolling and I'm like, chat GPTing fucking how to cook the steak or some shit, like whatever, my kid will just be on her iPod. It's dead because those chargers, I don't even know where the fuck to find it. Whatever. But she's just pretending to use it like a phone, as if now this is time to be on our phones, because that's what people do.
Wow.
And I'm like, I got to get rid of this fucking thing. I launched it. I'm like, oh, we can't find your phone. Meltdown, dude. Meltdown. Where's my phone? Like fucking destroying shit, looking for it. And I was like, she'll forget about it every day. You find my phone? I'm like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, you let it go, and then obviously, she forgets about it. But it's crazy, bro. They just mimic everything you do.
And I think for me, I don't have children, but I have a lot of friends, including Daniel, who have. And like you talked about time. The biggest thing that I've learned is sacrifice.
Yeah.
Because once they come to you and tell you that you're pregnant, nothing's about you anymore. It's always it's about that child. And I think I see it happen to a lot of people that I've known that I don't think they were ready for a sacrifice. I think they see kids, they see how cute it is on social media, which is a big thing, and they see all the easy stuff, but they don't see the difficult. I don't see it, but I hear it from my friends. And patience is another big thing.
Yeah.
If you don't have, it's not gonna run well. So you asked me about kids earlier. Like I'm still kind of on the fence. Deep down, I would like, but sacrifice, patience are things that I feel like I have to accept even from before, because if I don't, then it's not really gonna.
Yeah. Well, it forces you, right? Like you have to, like you were saying, it forces you to have to step up or not. Like, you know what I mean? Like with the role model stuff, like I then feel like shit about it. I'm like, oh wow, I've just been a terrible role model. She's watching me. I don't want her to view me this way or to think that this is how normal people should act or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that you're like, okay, now I have to be better. So it forces you to want to be the best version of yourself for them, So it's weird. It puts shit into perspective, man. It's the best. It's the best and the worst at the same time. High, low lows. It's beautiful.
The Christmas stuff that you did was jokes when you tried to
whole
do
thing,
the photo album, and that was hilarious.
Well, it pissed me off, bro. My fucking wife every year is like, let's do Christmas cards, and it's like we try so hard to like look nice and presentable, and I'm like, this for me though, it's like I am a comedy page. Can we show people the real shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was the whole idea behind that. I was like, we do go to these photo shoots and it's fucking hell, dude. And she is not listening. She's trying to destroy the Christmas tree and throw shit and like yeah, just capture all of that. You know what I mean?
That's the best.
Yeah. And then everyone's like, thanks for showing the real side of it. Like I try my best to do that. Like I posted, we went to this like Easter egg hunt at like a farm like a week ago. And she was bawling her eyes out, having like a meltdown. Your kids ever have a meltdown in public somewhere?
Oh yeah.
Almost every day. So no one shows that, you know what I mean? Like you said on Instagram. So I'm filming her. She's running away from us. So I, immediately give her trauma and I'm like, bye, we're leaving. The only way she'll listen is if we leave, which gives her like abandonment syndrome. I'm fucking her up. But whatever. She starts having a meltdown. Film the whole fucking thing, dude. Rolling around on the mud, whatever. Posted it right away. My mom, my mother-in-law, what are you doing? You idiot. Take this down. I'm like, no, I got 500 DMs being like, fucking 30 DMs being like, thank you so much for showing like what actually happens out there. You know what I mean?
I think that's
because my wife is very much like, let's show the kid with a bow in her hair, looking adorable with a fake fucking Yves Saint Laurent purse for a child. Let's do that. I'm like, okay. Then we have to show them that she was chewing on rocks outside. Like she was eating rocks and like ripped a worm in half and threw it at the fence and like bit a kid's fucking face today at school. Why don't we tell them that? You know what I mean? Like, and like everyone goes through that. You know what I mean? Like that they do crazy shit.
Oh yeah, that was like so my son, he has his a best friend at school, and both of them, when they see each other, they always fight. And so my son's a couple months older than this kid, so he moved to another classroom because he was a little bit older. And then when he got older, he moved to the same classroom. And when they met up, that's all they do every time they see each other, start to fight. They'll roll around on the ground with each other, punch each other, fight each other and shit. But it's only those two that fight each other. They will never fight anybody else, just them two.
chewing on rocks is crazy though.
Chewing on rocks and rubbing worms.
I actually had this fucking video of her. I wanted to post it. Of like, the camera, the baby camera, it's like in like night vision or whatever when they're in their crib or whatever.
Oh yeah.
She would fucking be like, to get our attention, dude, she would like sit up and just start headbutting the wall to like, all you heard is, doof, and she'd be like, mommy. No one goes yet. I'm like, just wait. Poof. Mommy, nothing. And then just starts fucking smoking her head on the wall over and over again. I'm like, these kids are fucked.
Paranormal activity.
Yeah, kids are crazy, dude. They do nuts shit.
You want kids though?
Yeah, I still want my kids.
It's best and worst. You know what I mean? Like it's
That'd be
amazing.
fun.
I'll never look at kids as a burden. Never.
Yeah, I mean,
Saying that now.
it
That
depends.
shit's
Yeah,
funny.
like then you want to. It's a lot of other people too, right? Like when you go on an airplane, like you realize the stupid shit that you care about. You know what I mean? Like I go on an airplane and she starts having a meltdown. I'm upset because I feel like people are like, this fucking stupid family with their fucking kid,
Yeah,
pieces of
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I hate that feeling of being that guy now. But like, you know, every other parent is like, we get it. I know it's a mess. Oh my God. But you know, then there are other people out there that are like, this is the worst. I sat next to a fucking baby piece of shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
There's
know?
definitely those people, yo. There's
Yeah, there
definitely a
are
lot of
those people, and then like, you know, you start realizing that like you're creating most of the anxiety in yourself, anyways. You know?
Yeah.
So Mark, before we wrap up, usually on our shows we like to, I hope Omen told you there, shout out to Omen, but give a kind of a quote that maybe you kind of live by or you've seen recently that has kind of resonated with you, or if you want to give us a little bit of advice in terms of you know, content creation, you know, going forward, something that you do that you want to.
Any advice to like fathers going through the same thing? You're going through content creators, anything like that, you know?
Oh man.
It's okay, so he didn't tell you,
You know,
but still shout out to him though, because he
shout out
made
to
his
him,
point.
yeah. There's a few. I like that old like betting on yourself thing. You know what I mean? That's a good one for content and social media. Always bet on yourself, because not a lot of people do. I don't know this because I've been on this little health kick right now because I'm like the unhealthiest I've ever been in my life. The tour life fucked me up. You know what I mean? So me and Nima were like, gotta dial it back here. I mean, I don't know if Nima is or not, but I'm sure he is. But I saw this Chinese proverb. It was like when you're healthy, you have 1,000 problems, and when you're sick, you only have one. And I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense, you know, because that's all you're worried about is trying to get better, like even when you get sick at all. So I'm like, I'm trying to use that to focus on, you know,
Yourself.
staying healthy and being healthy and shit. Because that's all that, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know if you get sick, you have a kid or you get sick all the fucking time, or your family, the whole house gets sick.
All the time,
Yeah.
And when that happens, dude, it's like Armageddon, dude. Like
Yeah.
when you're sick and your kid's not, you're like, this is real hell.
And
This
because
is
now they're in daycare, they get sick
Oh.
steady, dude.
constantly,
Yeah,
dude.
steady. And then like you're sick, and like that's all. Like when you're sick, you're like, or you know, me and my wife, we started this martial arts shit as a family. It's family martial arts, hilarious. But like we threw our backs out. Both me and my wife fucked our shit up. Like it was the worst. And like when your back's out, I would wish this on nobody. Like I've slipped 2 discs in my back. It's the worst. And like you can't like move well. You're like that's all you're thinking about all day. You're like, how can I get my back better? Fuck content. Fuck like you can't go nowhere. You can't do nothing. Your shit's fucked. So I'm like, how can I be more effective and get healthier? That I feel like that is the dumbest quote to end on ever.
You heard
No,
it here
It was good.
first.
Yeah. I have a whole folder in my fucking phone too about like quotes and shit
No,
that I
but
like.
no,
But
listen, we appreciate you taking the time, to coming out and talk with us, man. This has been awesome. If you want to give the people your social medias, anything upcoming, I think it's this camera.
boom.
Which
This one right here.
this one?
He can use any
yeah,
camera.
Follow me at Not Marc-Anthony on all platforms. My comedy special, Family Style, will be coming out soon on my YouTube channel. And yeah, just look out for more content. I feel like I should leave as Nunno as well.
Yeah.
You know, my Nunno actually has a quote that he says all the time.
Oh yeah,
All right, go ahead.
and you could.
Okay, we're going to bookend it a little bit. I don't know if it's going to make sense to you. Okay, this is what my Nunno says. He goes, okay, he who make you laugh today is going to make you cry tomorrow. He who make you cry today going to make you laugh tomorrow. So all the fathers out there, you fucking remember that. Maybe it's a tough love now, but one day you're going to understand. That's what it is, okay? Ciao.
Facts.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Mark.
man. Thank you,
Wipes,
guys.
you want to quickly give the outro? That one.
Like, comment, subscribe.
yeah. Mark's gonna do it.
I got it. Yeah, guys, don't worry about it. This is my podcast. Listen, I got to take a piss, and
I get nervous, okay? Like,
I can't wait to go take a huge shit in your bathroom.
Whoa.
Do you guys have more guests coming after this?
No.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
You want me to do that?
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. This is episode 17 of the Mindset Madness podcast. If you guys like it, make sure to give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify. Give us a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, do all that nice fancy stuff. Our link tree will be in the description down below. You guys can follow us on all our socials. And we will see you guys again for episode 18. Thank you again, Mark,
Mr.
bro.
Marc-Anthony.
Buddy, thank
It
you
was a
guys.
pleasure for having you on
We're
the
We're
show,
going to come
bro.
back, have some peppers together.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to
Yes.
say, next time we have you on the show, I'm gonna
Yeah.
bring you a bottle of pepper sauce, bro. Are you Bobby?
I don't know if I need a bottle. You know what I mean? Like,
maybe I'll like a little.
I'll take a
shot
bottle.
glass.
Fuck it. My whole family loves the spice, so I'll take a bottle.
Okay.
Alright, I got you.
All
I
right,
got you.
guys.
Thank you, boys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no
we
problem,
it.
man.
Peace.
Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Mindset